What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my Week 8 NFL predictions. Now, Week 7 just ended tonight on Monday Night Football with the Los Angeles Rams defeating the Chicago Bears. So Week 7 is in the books, and we're now into Week 8 of the NFL season. So I'm very excited to do my Week 8 predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record in Week 7 was not bad. We went 8-6. It's another winning record, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hoping this video, we will continue the red-hot winning ways. We're on a 7-week winning streak. Hoping this video, we make it 8 weeks in a row. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Power Struggle 2020 predictions video yet, definitely go check it out if you haven't. This is the second video today and the final video in the month of October. So I hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all my great videos I put up on the channel in the month of October. And as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, this is your first video, boy, pick to go in if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself and you're ready for Week 8 of the NFL season. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... Whoop, whoop, again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my Week 8 NFL predictions. Let's start off with the buys first. Now, if you do own a fantasy football team like myself and you have players that are on buys, make sure you have suitable replacements for them. Now, the buys this week in Week 8 are for the Washington football team, the Arizona Cardinals, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Houston Texans. So if you have any players on any of those 4 teams, make sure you have suitable replacements for them so you'll be ready for your next fantasy football matchup. Let's start off on Thursday Night Football with an NFC South rivalry showdown between the Atlanta Falcons heading to Charlotte to face the Carolina Panthers. Now, starting off with the Falcons are coming off their heartbreaking loss by 1 point to the Detroit Lions on Sunday, and the Falcons are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road on Thursday night. They're excited for the Carolina Panthers coming off their loss to the New Orleans Saints on Sunday, and the Panthers are looking to rebound and bounce back at home on Thursday night. So coming from me in this NFC South rivalry showdown on Thursday Night Football, Matt Ryan versus Teddy Bridgewater. This one could be good, but coming from me, I am going to go with Teddy Bridgewater and the Carolina Panthers to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Atlanta Falcons on Thursday Night Football. And now the Sunday slate, which starts at 10 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Starting off with the biggest game in Week 8 is an AFC North rivalry showdown between 2 teams that hate each other's guts. On one side, you have the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers heading to Baltimore to face the Baltimore Ravens. Now, starting off with the undefeated Steelers are coming off a big victory over the Tennessee Titans on Sunday, and the Steelers are looking to continue the winning ways and remain undefeated. The other side, you have the Baltimore Ravens coming off their Week 7 bye, and the Ravens are looking to come off a bye with a big victory at home against their AFC North rivals. So coming from me in this massive AFC North rivalry showdown and the biggest game in Week 8 between these 2 rivals, this one's going to be good. When these 2 teams play, you know it's going to be personal, and you know it's going to be a hard-hitting affair between Big Ben Roethlisberger versus Lamar Action Jackson. So this one's going to be a big game. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I am going to go with Big Ben Roethlisberger, Juju Smith-Schuster, and the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers to continue the winning ways and remain undefeated and defeat the Baltimore Ravens in a very, very close one. And now the next matchup. It is the Los Angeles Rams heading to Florida to face the Miami Dolphins. Now the Rams are coming off their big victory tonight on Monday Night Football over the Chicago Bears, and the Rams are looking to continue the winning ways. The other side of the Miami Dolphins coming off their Week 7 bye, and the Dolphins are looking to come off a bye with a big victory at home with their new starting quarterback Tua, and it is indeed going to be Tua time in Miami. So coming from me in this matchup, this one could be really good. Jared Goff versus Tua. This one could definitely be a shootout. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Tua and the Dolphins to get it done at home and defeat the Los Angeles Rams. Fins up. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC showdown between the winless New York Jets heading to Arrowhead to face the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the winless Jets are coming off another loss on Sunday to the Buffalo Bills, and the Jets are continuing to lose to get that #1 draft pick next year when it comes to Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson. So I don't know if the Jets are looking to get their first victory of the season here or they are looking to continue to tank the season. The other side of the Kansas City Chiefs coming off their big victory over the Denver Broncos, and the Chiefs are looking to continue the red-hot winning ways. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, I will say this: whoever loses to the Jets first, they will not be picked on the channel for the next 4 weeks. So whoever the Jets have, whoever has the Jets next or for the rest of the season, if you lose to the Jets, you won't be picked on the channel for 4 weeks. So beware whoever has to play the Jets for the rest of the season. But coming from me, I am going to go with Patrick Mahomes and the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, to get it done at home and defeat the winless New York Jets. And now the next matchup, it is an AFC showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders heading to the Dog Pound to face the Cleveland Browns. Now the Vegas Raiders are coming off their loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Raiders are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited of the Cleveland Browns coming out their big victory over the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday. Baker Mayfield had a monster game with 5 touchdowns, but with that victory came with a huge loss because the Browns have lost Odell Beckham Jr. for the rest of the year with a torn ACL. So the Browns are looking to continue the winning ways without OBJ. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, Derek Carr versus Baker Mayfield. This one could be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns to continue the winning ways and defeat the Vegas Raiders. And now the next matchup, it is another AFC showdown between the Tennessee Titans heading to Cincinnati to face the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the Titans are coming off their first loss of the season to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday, and the Titans are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited for the Cincinnati Bengals coming off their loss to the Cleveland Browns on Sunday. Joe Burrow had a fantastic game, but once again fell short, and the Bengals are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, this one could be good. Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon versus Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry. This one could be really good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Tannehill and Henry and the Tennessee Titans to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Cincinnati Bengals. And now the next matchup. It is a massive NFC North rivalry showdown between the Minnesota Vikings heading to Lambeau to face the Green Bay Packers. Now the Vikings are coming off their bye week in Week 7, and the Vikings are looking to come off a bye with a big road victory against their NFC North rivals. They're excited that the Green Bay Packers coming off their big victory over the Houston Texans on Sunday. Aaron Rodgers is having one hell of a year this year, and the Packers are looking to continue the winning ways with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this NFC North rivalry showdown between two franchises that hate each other's guts, I am going to go with the discount double check of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to get it done at home and defeat the Minnesota Vikings. And now the next matchup. It is the Indianapolis Colts heading to Ford Field to face the Detroit Lions. Now the Colts are coming off their bye week, and they're looking to come off a bye with a big victory on the road. They're excited the Detroit Lions coming off their 1-point victory over the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday, and the Lions are looking to continue winning ways with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Phillip Rivers and Jonathan Taylor versus Matthew Stafford and Adrian Peterson. So this one could be a good matchup too. But coming from me, I am going to go with Phillip Rivers and Jonathan Taylor and the Indianapolis Colts to get it done on the road and defeat the Detroit Lions in a very close one. And now the next matchup is an AFC East rivalry showdown between my New England Patriots heading to Orchard Park to face the Buffalo Bills. Now my New England Patriots are coming off an embarrassing loss to the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday where we only scored 6 points, 2 field goals. Cam Newton had his worst game with 3 picks. We even put our backup in, Jarrett Stidham. He had 2 picks, and the Patriots are struggling right now. And as a Patriots fan, I kind of was expecting it as soon as Tom Brady and Gronkowski left. But I didn't expect it to be this bad. And I'm definitely pressing that panic button now. And the Patriots are looking to rebound and bounce back in the worst way possible on the road. There is the idea of the Buffalo Bills coming off their victory over the New York Jets on Sunday. And the Bills are in first place in the AFC East. And they're looking to solidify their spot as the #1 team in the East by knocking off the reigning AFC East champions at home. So coming from me in this AFC East rivalry showdown, typically, I don't pick against my team, but here I'm going to go for a little bit of reverse psychology. So coming from me, I am going to go with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to get it done at home and defeat my New England Patriots. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC West rivalry showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers heading to Mile High to face the Denver Broncos. Now originally this game was supposed to happen in Week 11, but with all the rescheduling, it was moved to here in Week 8. Now starting off with the Chargers, are coming off a big win over the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday. Justin Herbert had a fantastic game, and the Chargers are looking to continue the winning ways on the road. They're excited to have the Denver Broncos coming off for a loss to the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday, and the Broncos are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this AFC West rivalry showdown, I am going to go with Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers to continue the winning ways and defeat the Denver Broncos. And now the next matchup. It is a big NFC West rivalry showdown between the San Francisco 49ers heading to CenturyLink Field to face my Seattle Seahawks. Now the 49ers are coming off their big win on Sunday over my New England Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo had a big game. Their running back had over 100 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. And the 49ers are looking to continue the winning ways by getting a big victory on the road against their NFC West rivals. The other side, you have my Seattle Seahawks coming off their collapse on Sunday Night Football to the Arizona Cardinals. Even though Russell Wilson had 3 touchdowns, he also had 3 picks, and they were not good picks. And Tyler Lockett had a fantastic game against Arizona with over 170 plus yards receiving, and two touchdowns out of Russell Wilson's 3, if I remember right. But the Seahawks definitely collapsed in that game on Sunday night. Even though that was the best game of Week 7, my Seahawks just collapsed, and I'm really hoping that they get back on the winning track and start right here at home. So coming from me in this NFC West rivalry showdown between two franchises that hate each other's guts. You talk about history between the Niners and the Seahawks. I mean, we stopped the Niners from winning the NFC Championship years ago, and it's been heated ever since. So coming from me, Jimmy G Money versus Russell Wilson. This one's going to be good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Dangerous and my Seattle Seahawks to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the San Francisco 49ers in a very close shootout. And now the next matchup. It is an NFC showdown between the New Orleans Saints heading to Soldier Field to face the Chicago Bears. Now the Saints are coming off their victory over the Carolina Panthers on Sunday, and the Saints are looking to continue the winning ways. There is the Chicago Bears coming off their loss tonight on Monday Night Football to the Los Angeles Rams, and the Bears are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this NFC showdown, Nick Foles versus Drew Brees. This one's going to be good, but coming from me, I am going to go with Nick Foles and the Bears to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the New Orleans Saints in a very, very close one. And now the Sunday night matchup. It is an NFC least rivalry showdown between the Dakless Dallas Cowboys heading to Philly to face the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Cowboys are coming off their embarrassing loss to the Washington Redskins on Sunday, and I'm just going to say it right now. The Dallas Cowboys have hit literally rock bottom. I mean, Andy Dalton couldn't even beat the Washington football team. And he's the starter, and he got hurt in that game. I think he got a concussion, so they started Tom DiNucci, who I don't even know who the hell he is. I mean, the fact that they have a quarterback I don't even know about really tells that the Dallas Cowboys are pretty much struggling without Dak Prescott. And I'm just going to say it this week. I don't know why Jerry Jones doesn't just sign Colin Kaepernick. Because really, if Andy Dalton couldn't beat Washington, he shouldn't be starting. And this DiNucci guy, we don't know even anything about the kid. I don't even know where he went to college. So really, the Cowboys are looking desperately to get back on track by getting a victory here on Sunday Night Football. There is the Philadelphia Eagles coming off their 1-point victory over the New York Giants on Thursday Night Football. And yes, Carson Wentz won the game for him, but come on. They beat the New York Giants. That's not really anything to be proud of. And honestly, I'm going to continue to say it. Until they start Jalen Hurts, the Eagles are not going to be the team that are going to be a threat in the NFC least, because the NFC least is the worst division in football right now. I mean, every team is under 500, and the Eagles are in first place in the NFC East, or I like to call the NFC least. And this Eagles team is looking to continue winning ways and get a big victory at home on Sunday night. So coming from me in this NFC least rivalry showdown on Sunday Night Football, this is a tough pick because both teams are just horrible. I mean, the Cowboys are not the same team without Dak Prescott, and the Eagles are just not a legitimate top team in the NFC East with Carson Wentz as the quarterback. He's too inconsistent. Yeah, he gets big wins, but when are they going to start Jalen Hurts? Because Jalen Hurts will get this team over 500. So coming from me, if I had to choose a team to pick to win, I don't know. I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles to continue the winning ways and get a big victory at home and defeat the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. Ugh. And now the Monday night matchup. It is an NFC showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading to Gotham to face the New York Giants. Now the Buccaneers are coming off their victory over the Vegas Raiders on Sunday. Tom Brady had another big game, and the Buccaneers are getting hot right now. And with the addition of Antonio Brown to their receiving corps for a one-year deal, This Bucs team is going to look to be even looking to get even more dangerous in the NFC, and they're looking to get a big victory on the road on Monday night. There is idea of the New York Giants coming off their 1-point loss to the Philadelphia Eagles on Thursday Night Football, and this Giants team is desperately looking to get back on the winning track and get a victory on Monday Night Football. So coming from me in this NFC Showdown on Monday Night Football, they'll go against Monday Night Raw is Snore. Brady and the Giants know each other very well. My Patriots would have won 2 more Super Bowls if it wasn't for the New York Giants. So this one's, for me as a Patriots fan and a Tom Brady fan, big time personal. So coming from me, I am going to go with the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and Antonio Brown and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to get it done on the road and defeat the New York Giants on Monday Night Football. And those are my Week 8 NFL predictions. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you see winning in Week 8 of the NFL season? Do you see any upsets happening? And as always, represent your NFL teams in the comment section. Even if you're a New York Jets fan who are just having a rough year this year, still, represent them. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all of my videos in the month of October. You guys blew this month up on the channel, and I cannot say thank you enough. I am truly blessed to have you guys part of the Dangerous Alliance. I also want to thank all the new subscribers that subscribed to the channel in October. Again, thank you guys for your support. And now we're going into a big month in the month of November, being my 31st birthday. We'll be on November 26th. We got big predictions for AEW's Full Gear 2. We got predictions for Survivor Series, which is the 30th anniversary of The Undertaker, which is going to be fun. We got Best of Super Junior predictions and World Tag League predictions for New Japan Pro Wrestling. And as always, more NFL predictions. So again, thank you guys so very much for all the support you guys did in the month of October. And hopefully you guys will continue that support all the way into the month of November and all the way to 2021. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous Alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube tells me that over 60% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that. Super kick that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, if you're a fan of professional wrestling and professional sports, super kick that subscribe button. Become part of this bigger and dangerous Alliance. And I will see you guys on the first Monday of November for my official AEW's Full Gear 2 2020 predictions, Moxley Kingston 2, I Quit, and my official Week 9 NFL predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful week. Happy Halloween. Stay safe. And peace.